So we switch off who conducts what band, and when you get the privilege of doing the freshman and wind ensemble, you get to do all the announcements too. Lucky me. One thing I forgot to mention in the first round of announcements was you'll see people like shuffling around on stage. That's because we rotate parts in all of our bands here. We don't have like the same people playing first part for our whole concert. So it's kind of that theory of, you raise a rising tide raises all ships, so we do that. We would not sound or look as good without the wonderful talents of Mr. John Ginno, our PAC manager and technical director, and our new assistant PAC manager and technical director, Kyle Thorough, who is a former MHS band trombonist and drum major. How about a hand for those two guys? On follow spots, I'm with Ben Goody and Cameron Rogowski. On sound, we have Lily Walter and Ivy Van Roy. Video switcher, we have Sam Shep. Camera operator, Elizabeth Wakefield. Lights, Evan Duerwasher. And assistant stage managing on deck, we have Ethan Salentine and Alex Brillhart. How about a hand for those folks? I have a lot of announcements, I apologize, I'll go fast, I'll be clear. Parent night is this Friday for marching band. We line up at 7:20 by the tunnel in reverse, or in alphabetical order by last name. I will be there to help you, and I'm pretty sure that everybody gets to walk through that awesome blow-up tunnel. So, fingers crossed. 6:20. 6:20. Playoff football means playoff marching band. We'll play at every home game, plus if we make it to state. If we have a road playoff game, we're just gonna take drumline, because it's really expensive to take 7 buses anywhere. And we have no guarantee how much we'd be able to march the show anyways. When it's our house, we're in charge, right? Also, we are very excited this week, Friday, for the 8th graders to join us. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's finally happening. So they are our future. And it's important that kids and parents who are in band right now serve as ambassadors for our program. We should have 100% retention. If a kid is in band 6th, 7th, 8th grade, clearly they like band. There should be no reason why they're not sitting on the stage right now. 0 reason. High school band rocks, and we need to get that message out to them. So this is another way we're trying to show them, because marching band's the big unknown, right? They know what this is, they all sit on stage and play concerts, but marching band's like, I'm not gonna like it, and they don't realize till they get here, you're gonna really like it. So we're trying to give them like the day in the life of a high school marching band student. So that's this Friday as well, and they're gonna play the national anthem with us for pregame, so that's gonna be really cool. Final trip meeting is October 23rd, a couple Wednesdays from now. Speaking of the trip, hopefully you saw, we have television release forms that need to be completed and signed by all kids marching the parade under 18. So if you're under 18, you have to have an adult sign for it. Hopefully you saw Mr. Irvine or Mr. Miller passing those out tonight. So if you took one, or if you mistakenly took one, you didn't need to, you can just set those at the front of the stage after the concert. We'll pick them up. If you didn't get one, we have extras. Mr. Miller will have them after the show. And finally, for my announcements, anybody who has fundraise money in their ISA, individual student account, we're going to talk to every kid tomorrow and Friday, and if they have money in it, we're going to clear it out and use it for the trip. And if you don't want to use that money for whatever reason, you can save it for a future trip or for band fees next year. Okay, just 4 more Music Friends announcements. Poinsettia Sale will be earlier this year because of our trip. This is a very important fundraiser for the good of the group for our program. For example, we were able to purchase our new sousaphones this past summer because of this sale, and cabaret sale, and our mattress sale. It's our big 3. New this year for the poinsettias, we are adding a philanthropic component. You can purchase a plant to go to a local Muskego nursing home. So those of you that want to contribute money instead, there'll be a line item for that. Donations are tax deductible. We have many new names and faces on our Music Friends board, our parent-led booster group organization, as well as several new event chairs. Please take a look at the contact list that I emailed you last week for those updates. Thank you to everyone who calls, answers the call, every time we need help with something. We want new freshman parents to get involved. Love freshmen. Okay. Next Music Friends meeting is October 29th. Poinsettia Sales October 23rd. We have a Facebook page for Music Friends, and we have where we load pictures and photos and lots of cool stuff. And we have a band Facebook page too, by the way. I think that's it. That wasn't too bad, was it? All right. Thank you. You're gonna like this last piece. It kind of takes you through 3 different fields.